Welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. Don, of course, with us this week. And this week we're going to introduce you to Sirius, and seriously, that's his name. But nonetheless, Sirius is serious about being shy a little bit, but he's a beautiful dog. Let's talk about him a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Sirius is named after Sirius Black off of Harry Potter, and he is actually, he's being more shy today than usual, and I'm not quite sure, but we had him out at the Parklands this weekend, and he was Mr. Cool King out there. He thought he was the hit parade, and he was. Sirius is a 3-year-old black lab mix. He has white toes on all 4 of his paws, and then a little bit of white on his chest. Other than that, he is almost just full-fledged black lab with the personality to match. Labrador retrievers are usually very gregarious and fun and active and love life, and then when it's time to take a nap on the couch, by golly, they get straight A's in that as well. So he is ready for adoption. He was found as a stray in Huntingburg, and that's how we ended up getting him back in February. He is ready for adoption. His adoption fee is $100, and with that, you get him to be microchipped. He's already been neutered. He's all caught up on all of his medications and his vaccinations and so forth. And he's licking your shoes, so he loves you, I guess. Anyway, he is ready for adoption for somebody to absolutely fall in love with him.
Speaking of Sirius being a stray, when stray is brought in, say by the sheriff's department or so forth, what steps do you take immediately? I mean, we've probably talked about this before a little bit, but do you try to find its owner first and things like that? Talk about that.
What we do is when we get a call, either from the sheriff or the local police, the first thing they do is they have the scanner for the microchip. The very first thing we do is to see if the owner is there via microchip reading, and if so, we try to reunite them with the owner. We at the Humane Society, we do this every Wednesday and Thursday from 1 to 5. It costs $15. We put you, the owner, as primary person, and Dubois County Humane Society is secondary. So if for some reason you went out to Montana and he got away from you, Montana found him, then somebody in Montana, they can't reach you because you're in somewhere that can't be reached, they'll call us and say, we've got your dog. And then we'll make arrangements to get him back to us or get him back with the original owners. And if he does not have a microchip, then our next step is here in the city of Jasper, we take them to the street department where they babysit them and take very good care of them for 5 days. We notify the public via the newspaper saying, we've got this stray, and if it's yours, please come claim it. If not, after 5 days, he comes to the Dubois County Humane Society, and he's ours.
This past weekend, you had Bark at the Parklands, I understand, was a pretty good success.
It was. The weather was wonderful. Thank you, Mother Nature. And we had a wonderful group of people to come. Lots of people brought their dogs. We were originally told no animals inside the pavilion. Well, I don't know what happened to that, because I think they showed what wonderful, well-behaved animals we had. We had groomers bring their dogs in. We had several visitors who brought their dogs in, some of the Humane Society people. And it was a delightful weekend, and I will tell you this, it was such a success that we want to have kind of another event like that, maybe where we're going to have hot dogs and shaved ice and kind of things like that to get the family out. So be watching for that, because we'll be talking about that soon.
Kind of like more of a, maybe perhaps this summer or late this spring, kind of a summer picnic theme.
We're thinking to avoid Strazenfest and the summer holidays that a lot of the communities have here. We're going to avoid that, but we're going to squeeze one in there somewhere, hopefully when people are off school and they can come in, or maybe right after school gets started.
Excellent. Anything else you want to go over real quickly?
One thing I'd like to throw out is we have cans for cash. People bring in their recyclable cans, and we take it in and we get money for it. Well, one thing we're looking for is if somebody wouldn't mind volunteering, stepping up, bring their pickup. We have the hitch, we have the trailer, we have everything to go. We just need somebody who would be gracious enough to take it to the recycling, get the cash, and bring it back for us. If you're interested, please call us at 482-7387 or private message us at Facebook at Dubois County Humane Society, and we'll be glad to work something out with you. That's just one more type of volunteering we could use.
Excellent. And, of course, information on Sirius and all the other fine animals available for adoption here at Dubois County Humane Society, as Donna mentioned, is available on their website, DuboisCountyHumane.org, PetFinder.com, and, of course, check out their Facebook page. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.